I was laying in bed, just wondering if she'd changed it all, if her hair was still red. Folks had said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. Never did like Mama's soulmate dress. Papa's bank book was never big enough. I was standing at the side of the road, rain falling off my shoes, heading out to the East Coast. Lord knows I paid my dues, getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. I helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. Drove that car just as far as we could, then headed out west. Split up on a dark, cold night, both agreeing that it was for the best. She turned around and she looked at me as I was walking away. Out over my shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. Job in the great north woods, working as a cook for a spell. I never did like it all that much, and then one day the axe just fell. So I drifted off to New Orleans. I was lucky enough to be employed, outside of Delacroix. But all the while I was alone, and the past was close behind. I seen a lot of women, but you never escaped my mind, and I just grew. Tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place. I stopped in for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of her face, and the spotlight so clear. And later on, as the crowd thinned out, I was just about to do the same. She was standing there at the back of my chair and she said to me, don't I know your name? I muttered something underneath my breath. She studied the lines on my face. She said, I must say I must felt a little uneasy when she leaned down to tie the laces of my shoes. Tangled up in blue, she lit a burner on the stove, offered me a pipe. She said, I never thought you'd say hello. I think, you look like the silent type. And then she opened up a book of poems. She handed it to me, written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of them words rang out when they glowed like burning coal, pouring off of every page like it was written in my soul from me to you. Tangled up in blue. I lived with them on Montague Street, in a basement downstairs. There's music in the cafe at night, revolution in the air. And he started into dealing with slaves. Something inside of him died. She had to sell everything she owned, froze up inside. The only thing I knew how to do was keep on keeping on. Tangled up in blue. I'm going back to her, girl. I gotta get to her. Gotta get to her somehow. All the people that we used to know, an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. Don't know how it all got started, don't know what they're doing with their lives. But meanwhile, I'm still on the road, looking for another choice. They always did just feel the same, just saw it from a different point of view. Tangled up in